Greetings archery fans, here's something new for you, a quiver. This is a quiver by a bowyer and leather craftsman called Rod Harris. Now you can find Rod at teamsagittarius.com. A lot of people will know Rod because he's also an expert archer. He's been a champion archer in American longbow and American flatbow for many years. This is just the tip of the iceberg as far as Rod's skills are concerned. So I'm showing you this because I got this in conjunction with a bow that I bought from him. It's a back quiver. It's made of 100% super high quality leather. There's a Howard Hill broadhead on there, genuine, obviously not one of his, but a reproduction in exactly the same way that he made them and specified them. But this is probably the best way to look at it up close. Look at the workmanship on that. I think anyone that's familiar with like quality handbags and brands like Mulberry would know that the leather that they use for their products is absolutely second to none. Italian exquisite leather. Not only is the workmanship just excellent, but there's one thing you really never quite appreciate when you're talking about leather work and things like this lovely quiver, is the smell. And when you're out in the woods, as well as the trees and the grass and everything else that you can smell, you get this great waft of quality leather coming across your back every second of the day, and it's just amazing. It just really makes you feel good to have something like this. Look how supple that is. The great thing about that, when you have this quiver on and it's across your back, that subtlety helps the quiver collapse when you're moving, when you're leaning forward. So when you pop an arrow in and lean forward, they just stay in place. Because the way that the back quiver hugs the contours of your back and then collapses onto the arrows makes it absolutely ideal. And the position that the arrows are in is totally natural. It's wonderful. A lot of people have said that the back quiver is kind of an invention of Hollywood, but I don't actually believe that. I think that it's totally practical. A single strap tightened around the bottom here just puts the nocks in the perfect position absolutely every time. It's wonderful. Another good thing about it is it holds a lot of arrows. Now, I'm not sure why you would like a lot of arrows, but I reckon the more arrows you can get in a quiver, the better. It looks like we're going to war with General Custer. You don't see many of these online. You don't see a great deal of good quality back quivers. They're either like hard leather tubes, or they are shoddily made, or they're too small, or they're too big, or they've got too many straps. Just look at the simplicity of this. I have tried other ones on. I've tried different types of back quiver, and nothing comes close to this. I have to say it's totally my favourite. And you know, after having shot with side quivers and all sorts of bits and pieces, this is what I'll be using from now on. No doubt about it. I urge you to try one. Look at that, a bag full of goodness. Along with that, you get this really nice, neat leather bracer made out of the same leather. A nice little debossed logo for Team Sagittarius. Just great, really supple, just fits on your wrist really nicely. I just can't say enough about Rod's work. So if you're interested in a quiver by Rod Harris, as well as checking out all of the other stuff that he's got on his website, go to teamsagittarius.com. I'm not even going to touch on the bows yet, but I will do another review at some point on the Team Sagittarius Howard Hill style bow. Good luck, see you soon.